This podcast contains graphic language. What's going on out there in MGTOW? What's going on out there in the manosphere? If this is your first time here, welcome to KDR Podcast. One of the craziest shit show there is on earth. I'm podcasting it up all across the world, from New Zealand to Australia to the UK, you name it. I'm here on the Pacific Northwest, doing my own thing, going my own way, and just chilling, gentlemen. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Check on to the dome. Anyways, so no further ado, you see, if you give me a moment out here, I'm about to play this soundbite, because if this is your first time here, man, it's a fucking shit show. You know, it's pretty much like you fuck a chicken ass and nothing but blood and shit. It's a bloody shit show that is out here. So no further ado, just give me a moment. Just give me a moment out here, and let's do the intro. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Tuesday Night Special. A special edition. Right here. Broadcasting it up from the Pacific Northwest all across the world. Yeah! All right, you headbanger motherfuckers out there. welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest, and broadcasting it up all across the world. Listen, Tuesday special night for me, right? I want to keep these like very pithy podcasts. There's a lot of outrage going on out there with the Bud Light, and I mentioned this in a previous podcast. But I'm going to get my own humble opinion and shit like that, okay? All right? Just me, my humble opinion. Regarding to this Bud Light situation, okay? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. There's more, for me, there's more fish to fry than this Bud Light bullshit. To be honest, you see a lot of men out there. You see, it's understandable. It's understandable. You see all these men out there, especially white men. They offended because Transformer out there and the Bud Light. One of the Bud Light representatives decided to put these Transformer out there to transform the Bud Light. If you think about it, think about this shit. Bud Light. It's in the butt. Somebody got to take it in the butt. Of course, they got to do cater to somebody who take it in the butt. Those who drink these disgusting beer, either the butt crazy or the butt crazy. oh, I don't know who drink this fucking piss butt shit. Literally. I don't take nothing seriously. You see all these people out there. Tim Pool put a video. It's time for Tim Pool put a video out there. It's so asinine. He's like, I never boycott anything, but this time it's the culture, the culture war and this shit and stuff like that. And I say, let's boycott this product and shit like that and whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, what a fucking crazy nut. They all belong with each other. All of them. They really do. If you get offended because some transformer out there, they decide to do a sponsor, guess what? You see a lot of people, they mad as fucking hell. What do you expect? But, it's in the butt. It's in the butt and it's light. It's in the butt and it's light. The word is there, but light. Come on, man. You got to read between the lines. But I digress. You got people out there, celebrities and all kinds of shit, putting all kinds of videos about Bud Light and hand washing Bush and all kinds of stuff. And they're boycotting and they're shooting AK-47s and they throwing out their beers and doing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit and TikTok and all kinds of stuff, right? They doing all this shit. For what? Why consume so much energy? This shit is well known. Woke culture, especially with corporation, has been going on for the last 8-9 years. This is not new. Oh, he's like, okay, this is the stand-up right here. God damn it, shit. Fuck. Don't fuck with my beard. Don't fuck with Bud Light. I like the Bud Light in my butt. Come on, man. Come on. Let's come to realization and let's be grown people around this shit. People going to vote with their money. That's it. They're going to vote with their money. Me, myself, I don't drink Budweiser, hand-washing Bush, none of that nonsense and shit. They got local brewery out here. I drink beer. Matter of fact, talking about drinking beer, look. There we go. I drink Rainier. Created right here in the Pacific Northwest. It's a great fucking beer. Great fucking beer for my money. For my money. If you want to go out there and boycott and stuff like that and hoo-ha and shoot stuff like that, good for you. At the end of the day, people are going to vote with their money. That's it. That's it. Let the people vote with their money. This stuff is not new, man. Disney have done it. All these people, all this wokeness, all these woke tarts, all this woke tarts company. You go woke, you go broke. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else to see here, gentlemen. Nothing else. People, they mad and shit. How dare you? Budweiser to put a transgender out there and stuff like that. That's my beer. God damn it, shit. That's enough. We had I'm laughing because I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I see some videos out there and you see a lot of white folks, white men that are pissed about the butt and the light, the butt light, and they that's enough. We had enough about this nonsense and shenanigans. This is it. I draw the line right here. God damn it, shit. I'm gonna drop this beer. I want to burn it. I want to do all kinds of shit. That's enough about this nonsense. You know, obviously he took people, especially men. It took men to wake up to the sad reality that's been taking place for the last fucking 8, 9 years. And then finally realize, okay, enough is enough. Good luck in that shit. Really good luck in that shit, to be honest. Nothing surprised me anymore. Nothing surprised me anymore. But, you see a lot of men angry. They are pissed. Oh, yeah. These white men are pissed. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. White folk, they drink Bud Light and Budweiser. I do not know anybody who drink Budweiser. Me personally, all my friends, we go PA, we go this stuff like that. We drink some good fucking beer and shit. Nobody drinking Budweiser anymore. Unless you out there in the countryside and stuff like that. God bless those country folks. I'm not knocking them. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking them. What I'm saying, that these stuff do not affect me. Because I have local beer, local brewery, local stuff that I can pick from a supermarket and I can spend my money. I'm like, oh man, this shit is good shit beer. This is good. And stuff like that. So this stuff, it don't affect me at all. But you see a lot of people being offended by it. I'm not. I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned. And bear with me. I live in crazy land out here. If you live in the West Coast and you live in the East Coast, you can resonate with me. You can. There's bigger fish to fry for me. To be honest. Not no beer shit. Bud Light nonsense and shit. The market eventually is going to, talk. Now, talking about the market, Anheuser-Busch stock market has went down by a few points here and there. You want to be woke? Guess what? You're going to be broke. That's it. People will vote with their money. There's no reason to be out there making multiple videos and be outraged and shit like that and stuff. There's no reason for that. Unless you want to express yourself. But what I mean, there's no reason for that. There's no reason to be outraged. Don't be outraged. You got to be like, okay. They want to be fucking cocks. They want to be assholes about this shit. Guess what? I'm not going to buy your product. I'm not going to do this and stuff like that. And people were going to vote with their money. Money talk and bullshit walks. That's it. Nothing else here to see, gentlemen. Move it along. The reason I put out here because people don't understand what this whole place is, this whole situation taking place. There's bigger shit that we got to worry about. In reality, it's bigger shit than some transformer out there putting videos and stuff like that and doing all kinds of nonsense and the sponsor and one of the CEO for Budweiser decided to do this on this department and bringing diversity or whatever the fuck it is, right? We got bigger problem than that, my friends. We got bigger shit to deal with. The last thing I worry about Bud Light and a transformer out there putting some shit on fucking TikTok or whatever the sponsor videos. That's nothing. That's small potatoes. Small potatoes. What is taking place out here? Especially when it comes down to the economic system. How this shit is going to play out. How these banks they're about to fall like dominoes. How the commercial real estate is about to collapse. How about the dollar devaluation that's taking place? I got bigger shit to think about. How the government want to banish Bitcoin. Do you think I give a fuck about fucking a transformer out there with Bud Light commercial? Do you think I give a fuck about that shit? Fuck no. I'm worried about what the fuck my dollar's gonna worth in the next fucking 6 months. I don't got time for this shit. I don't have time. This stuff is laughable. And it's entertaining. It is. The last thing right now I'm worried about some transformer out there with Bud Light sponsoring it. No. See, that's a problem. They go out there and they give this scenario and people just go and focus on that. Well, meanwhile, they're focusing the bullshit with Bud Light. There's some serious shit happening out here and on the other side. You see what I'm saying? They are distracting the people what the fuck is taking place. Or it's going to take place within 6 months or a year from now. That's it, man. That's it. If you're too offended by Hen Bush out there on the Department of Bud Light, then you're a Bud Light motherfucker. Then your butt is light. You don't have a tight asshole like I do, because I sure do have a tight asshole. My butt is tight, but it's not light. It's tight like a motherfucker. This is bigger shit to think about than these shenanigans. These are shenanigans, man. It's laughable. Well, it's more laughable how people react to it. You know? That was more disturbing than anything. There's deeper problem to deal with besides this shit. Trust me. Deeper shit that us MGTOW need to focus on. And besides, those who listen to TFM, those who listen to Sandman, those who listen with me in the last 4 years and stuff, what we say about the Transformers? There's gonna be, before all these athlete sports where they invited Transformers out there. You know what? What we say? They are gonna be men allies. Whatever did not do, whatever the men's right did not do, whatever MGTOW did not do, they're gonna do it. And they are doing it. This shit is predictable. We talked about this shit 4 or 5 years ago. So the time is here. Don't get mad at the Transformer for making chaos and havoc and being in women's sports and being commercial. No. For every action, there's going to be a reaction. It was well known about this shit. I talked about it. Many MGTOW content creators, we talked about it. The only fight that we have out here against the Marxist feminism is the Transformers. That's it. Do not kill the messenger. Do not kill the messenger, man. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not. No. I'm not. Nothing bothers me that it doesn't make sense. Meaning, does that affect me? Having a transformer sponsoring Bud Light? No, that don't affect me. I don't drink Anheuser-Busch or their product. I don't know. So what the fuck? See, my first channel, I mentioned this, and it got banned because I talked about this stuff. The Transformers and the Marxist feminists, they were beating each other up in different parts of in Europe and stuff like that. Now, who's winning the battle? The feminist or the Transformer? I got to say the Transformers. For now, the Transformer. Why? They're winning the battle because women wanted it. They want inclusivity. They want to be everybody included and stuff like that. Don't be a bigot. Don't be racist. Don't be this. So on and so forth. And the wokeness have created this shit. Women asked for it, so there you go. There you go. And the problem is, you can follow crazy. You can follow crazy. You have to ignore crazy. All these leftists, all these transformers, all these people obviously have some kind of mental disorder. So now they implemented all these crazy nuts in the corporation, not only in the corporation, but in the government. Now the crazy are running the asylums. Yes. The crazy are running the asylums. From every aspect. So, when you see Transformers sponsoring this shit and stuff like that, don't be offended. Why? Why was your energy be offended? Let the baby have his bottle. Let it have the bottle. Let us suck it dry. Me, myself, I'm not shocked by it. I find it hilarious and amusing. And the part that I find hilarious and amusing is how people react to this. And that's what they want. This corporation wants reaction. They want men to be offended and stuff like that. Remember the Gillette commercial? Remember that shit? With the Gillette and this and that? That's what they do. Woke, get broke. Money talk, bullshit walks. The fuck? Anyways, I don't know if you guys hear a bell out there. This is the cowbell. This is the cowbell. Yeah, no, I found this shit hilarious to me. I really do. Now I'm drinking a local beer out here, Rainier beer. Delicious beer, by the way. And microbrews and stuff like that, you know, after the grind and stuff like that. I don't buy none of this nonsense and bullshit beer. I like my beer to taste good. And when I buy it, I want a good buzz and feel good about it because I'm supporting the local brewery. That's it. That's fucking it, man. Butt Light. Who like in her butt? Anyways. Hopefully the free market will prevail. Hopefully there is all these angry men out there, they feel betrayed by their company with their favorite adult beverage, and they can move on and get another adult beverage that can satisfy their needs, you know. And that's all I have to say about that. If folks want to boycott it, great. Boy, hey, it's your money. It's your money. Men can do whatever they want with their money. As for myself, I like my local beer out here in the Pacific Northwest. Rainier beer, different PA beer and stuff like that. Locally here. Yes, it's a little expensive than buying a fucking Bud Light. But, hey, it do my job. It does its job, you know. And I do my job of drinking it. Besides that, hey, it's irrelevant. It's fucking irrelevant. It's relevant what's going on out there with Budweiser and all the companies out there with Anheuser-Busch and shit like that. It doesn't affect me because I don't buy the product to begin with, so it doesn't matter. But those good old boys, they are pissed. The good old boys out there in the South, they're fucking pissed because they think like the way I'm thinking, right? To be honest, right? The good old boys out there in the South and shit like that. And out here in the Pacific Northwest, we got our good old boys out here. They grew up with a Budweiser and their daddy drink Budweiser. And I've been plenty of parties out here where they got Bud Light and shit like that. I never liked that fucking shit. But there's a lot of white folks out there that feel betrayed. They feel betrayed because the company did some shit. Put a representative they did not agree with. In reality, what the fuck, man? This has been going on for quite some time. It's not new. It's not new. I can name all kinds of companies have gone woke and pushing this agenda and pushing this and shit like that. Let it push it. Push whatever you want an agenda or corporation, government. Let them push whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, listen, it's your money. It's your fucking money. Buy or not. Don't feel offensive because your daddy drink Budweiser, and then you drink Bud Light and stuff, and they put it. No, all you gotta say, listen, man, I'm not gonna participate. I want to take my money and go somewhere else. That's how it is. It's economic 101. Talk about economic 101. Local cannabis right here. Now, this is the real butt. You talking about, this is not Bud Light, what I'm about to smoke right here. This is straight up cannabis legally from the state of Washington. And this is a nice butt right here. If you, Bud Light, fuck Bud Light. This is the real butt right here. There we go. Bud Light, my fucking ass. One more time. I still got some. The cherry's still going. The cherry's still going in this bud. There we go. That's the real bud. Fuck Bud Light. Local cannabis. Well, gentlemen, I just decided to put a live stream out here regarding to this matter. You know, there's more problems than a corporation who owns a lot of beer. More problems. Focus on your local business. Focus on your own state. Focus on yourself. All right? The rest of these bullshit and stuff like that, they trying to keep you away to whatever's taking place. It's a distraction. All this stuff is a distraction. That's it. It's a distraction. That's all. Me, myself, I try to stay focused and you know, I've been practicing the MGTOW philosophy for quite some time and shit like that. And the government has become tyrannical. Oh, before I end up the live stream talking about small potatoes. Small potatoes, the Bud Light shit is small potatoes. Did you realize and know that the FBI, red pill, the terminology red pill, right, is a threat in the vocabulary on the FBI files. It's a threat. So if the FBI's, you know, we got the red pill knowledge, the understanding of the red pill and stuff like that. If the FBI put it on the list as a word, the red pill, as threat to United States government, that is some serious shit. Bud Light, Transformer and commercials and shit, is that threatened? No. When the government says, you know what? Red pill, the red pill knowledge and shit like that. Look it up. Look it up. Do not believe me? Google it. It's one of the threats of wording. Wording is not just words, just red pill. Take it, leave it, whatever. Well, gentlemen, this is going to be a short podcast tonight. Like I always say, man, peace, stay MGTOW. I'll definitely catch you next podcast, live stream or video. Let the universe be with you. I'm out.